Hmm?
Was spinning.
It was spinning. It was spinning, but now it looks like we are on.
All right, let's see if we're back. All right, let's see if we can do this again.
Is this the first one I'm looking at or the second
Um,
Excuse me. Nope, that's the first one I was looking at. Now let's see. Okay. All right. I'm sure.
Are we back?
Yep. We are back.
Let me see if we're back.
Okay. We'll give y'all a couple of minutes to get back on with us.
Yes, we'll get y'all.
For those that are joining live or on the replay, just kind of give you a recap from our first part of the live because we had to cut back on. We are answering the 14-day challenges, days 1 through 4, through late night love stories, through stories of us to answer the question. The first one was introducing ourselves. We talked about how we met at the department store. The second one was being humble, being gentle, being patient. And then the next one that we have is I used to have my scriptures. Love story.
Your love songs.
My love song.
Yes, your love song.
Love song. And love songs were songs that reminded you of your spouse and or that got you through a difficult time. You know, if you had a difficult time in your relationship and you all have a song that brings you back together.
I mean, to remember, you know, I remember that day.
Yeah.
That day that we was just so in love.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
I am not okay. I can't get it back up on my phone.
I think that was just it.
That was the old one.
Oh, that was the old one. Huh. Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
So if you're back on and you're joining us, because I can't connect to be able to say hello. If you are back on, please let us know that you're back on.
Let us know you're back on.
But we was just answering.
Send some hearts.
Yes,
hearts
something.
For love.
Send some love hearts, yeah. So we were answering our challenge questions just in a story and just sharing what they say, story time. And so if you're just not joining us, you have to go back and look at the first one.
Yes.
And be able to do that. Then.
Yes. Yeah. All right. So the next challenge, which was day 3.
Yes, yesterday.
Yesterday's challenge was a love song.
Yes.
And we were talking about love. What's our love song? And we discovered that we have multiple love songs.
We do.
Some slow, some upbeat.
Yes.
Right? But these songs really represented a time, different times in our lives.
Yes.
I'll say that, right? In our relationship, right? One of the songs is by Santana. Maria, Maria. Something.
And we like that one, not because we know how to salsa.
Yes.
Because we pretend like we know how to salsa.
But we do like to dance.
We love to dance.
We
used to dance every Friday night.
Yes.
And we did. And then for my birthday, we tried to learn a dance, but we had so much other stuff going on.
Yeah.
But we do. We love to dance. And we used to go every Friday night.
Every Friday night, yes. Yeah. So that's one of our love songs, right? Because that represent the dancing that we do. And we like the beat too now.
Yes.
Yeah, we like the beat. Yeah. So that was that one, right?
Yeah. And we can stay on beat.
And we can stay on beat.
We can.
Yes,
we can stay on beat. We can do that too.
Yeah, we can definitely do that.
So
we can definitely do that.
But we can cut a rug.
Oh, now
and we can cut a rug for the Lord too.
Listen, I want y'all to understand. Like now, I said in the first part about
don't let that fool you.
Please don't let this fool you. I likes to move. I likes to move with, like you say, I like to move for the Lord. And I like to move for my loved one.
Yes, we would dance all the time. So
Yes.
we had several. We have several songs
Yeah.
to the point that we actually gave out CDs.
That's right.
So we had
did.
Cardell's
For our
godfather
wedding.
and
Yep.
one of Cardell's best friend,
Mara's godfather.
burned
Yep.
some CDs for us and put our favorite songs on them. And
Yep.
we had secular songs that were our favorite, and then we had some gospel songs.
Yes.
And we gave them to our guests,
to our guests. Yes.
as gifts.
Yeah.
So that was pretty awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
that just showed how much we really enjoyed music together, right?
yes.
And so for our wedding, we did that because we wanted people to have a part of us,
Mhm.
and
we
who
wanted to share.
represented us,
Yes.
as a couple.
Yes. Yes.
Yep.
But now,
I should have got those CDs and brought them in so I could show you.
yes. But guess what?
What?
What was our wedding song?
That's a good question.
I don't remember either.
Question. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do know at the wedding, shout out to my brother Trey McLaughlin. Back then it was CI. They did Love. Love, a word that comes and goes. But do people really know what it means to really love somebody?
Y'all, if I could sing, y'all would be in trouble.
So
Y'all
that
would.
was, and that's a Kirk Franklin song.
Yes,
Right?
yes.
They sung that at the wedding. But again, it just really, I don't know, we got so many songs. And it's so crazy because we have so many songs and we can't even remember what our
Patti LaBelle was one of our songs.
Patti LaBelle was one of our
Yes,
songs.
yes.
Yeah. So many.
But
So many.
story time. Let me
Story
tell y'all
time.
this one.
Okay.
Story
All right.
time. So some of you know that Cardell loves Patti LaBelle to the point that he told me,
If you ever see this, Patty.
he told me that Patti LaBelle is his wife. She just don't know it, right? And I'm like, well, who am I, right? So Cardell had an opportunity. We went to a Patti LaBelle concert,
Yes.
and it was at the WinStar. And so the section there is not so big, and we was sitting further in the back in a C section, right?
Yes.
So I was asking Cardell. I said, "Hey, what do Patty know you here?" And he was like, yeah. And I said, well, why don't we have seats further up front since Patti LaBelle know that you were here? He said, well, I just didn't want you to feel bad because you were sitting in the C section and I was going to sit back here with you. And I'm thinking, okay. But I'm telling everybody around us this story of how much
All
he
these
loves
strangers.
Patti LaBelle.
Yes.
And he is sitting waiting for her to start her show, right? So the people around were like, really? You really like? He was like, yes, I do. She comes out on stage, and y'all, it was just like he was just there. So at one point in her performance, her song, and we were on an aisle.
Yeah.
At one point, she opens, up and says, hey, I'm looking for 5 men to come down and sing with me or dance. No, she said come down.
Yeah.
She didn't say what first. Cardell was frozen. He was a straight line to the stage.
Yeah.
And he was standing there like, to the man behind him had to push him and say, go, man. Cardell wide just gets all the way down, y'all. All the way down to the stage. And they pulled the little velvet rope. And he's standing up at the rope. And I'm like, okay, what is he doing? He was just standing there. And he was hoping maybe somebody didn't come, or she said, come on. But y'all, I can't even explain how I was feeling at the time. Because of his delay and his starstruck, he didn't move and he would have made it to the stage. Now, listen to this. These 5 guys get up on stage with Patti LaBelle. And she asked them to sing with her. Y'all, I'm back there telling them, he can sing. Oh my goodness. And then she says, oh, dance with me. I said, oh goodness. Because when he was going down there, y'all, I pulled out my phone and I knew, I said, oh, he gonna faint. He gonna be up there. And then at the end, after they danced, they sung, she gave him a kiss on the cheek. And I said, Oh Lord, my husband is down there with his wife and she don't even see him. And I said, what can we do? So every time I tell that story, people be like, well, next time that she's in town, y'all have to go. But y'all, when we left there, the lights came on. He didn't move. Then the man came out because the lady had her book and to sign. Yeah, we went to the front of the stage because I asked him. I said, "You want to go there?" Because she had her shoes and her jacket and stuff, and he was just sitting there looking, just looking. And I was like, "Cardell, what are you gonna do?" So his little card thing, he was trying to get it out of his pocket.
Oh,
I didn't even know.
My admission
to get out of his pocket to give the guy and let her sign it.
Yeah.
He was too busy trying to get it out that he broke it. So then he couldn't get out of his pocket to give to the man, and then the man walks away again. Y'all, when I tell you, I was heartbroken. Then he says, I said, what are you waiting on? He was like, well, she just might come through the door. She just might. Y'all, I'm down
she
at
might come back out
of the double doors, ready to go out of the auditorium. And he was like, she might come out. I said, no, she's gone. She's not coming out. So then we went back, and when we passed by, well, we kind of got something to eat. I think.
It was like a little
and then
area.
we passed by, they had the little live music and stuff.
Yeah.
And her whole band, the background singers was sitting down at the bar area and stuff. And they was all sitting there. Cardell stopped, and he was like, let's go in there. So we go in there. Finally, I think we passed by, and he approached him and just told him thank you, whatever. Yeah. And then Cardell told the guy that he was trying to, he was like, oh man, she would have signed it. You should have said something. Yeah. He said, because once I go back, that's it. I'm not coming back, and she's not going to do anything else. And he was like, she would have signed it. Y'all, that's our story. Yeah. That's our love story, how I share my husband with Patti LaBelle.
And she don't even know it.
So Patti, if you are out there,
all right.
This your husband? I mean, I don't know, but
just saying.
I guess I don't know.
Okay. just saying. All right. Okay, we're gonna move on. But just saying.
Yes, y'all.
All right. So that's
our.
So that's our song. That's pretty much our song. Yes,
it's our song.
Yeah,
I love Patti LaBelle too.
Yeah.
If I only knew how much.
That's right.
If you only knew how much.
Only you knew how much. I love you.
Yes. See, if I could sing, y'all will be in trouble.
Yeah.
You won't be in trouble. Every last one of these people on here will be in trouble. Yes.
All right.
So guess what?
Well, let's go ahead and talk about tonight.
Okay.
Today's challenge is an ongoing challenge through Valentine's Day.
Yes.
So start planning your Valentine's Day. Yes. Start planning your Valentine's Day.
And what does that look like?
Yes. What does it look like?
Yes.
I love this. Thank you. Thank you, Faith. Thank you.
Oh, man. I'm already talking about keep your note.
Keep your note.
I'm going to find my note. I'm going to find it. But we want to just, another challenge for the night. Start, making plans to however you're going to celebrate each other.
Yes.
And if you're not have a significant other, you don't have anybody, find a way to celebrate yourself.
Celebrate you. Exactly.
Find a way to celebrate yourself.
Exactly.
Love on you.
Yes.
And no, sometimes you have to go and it's just me and Jesus tonight.
Come on.
Exactly. Get dressed up.
Yeah.
Put your red lipstick on because I love me a red lipstick.
Come on.
And
I do too. I do too.
And just take the time and enjoy yourself, what we call self-care.
Yes.
And learn to love yourself, that you're able to spend time with yourself.
Yes.
So that's our challenge.
Yeah.
We don't know what we're doing.
We don't. But I want to add this, because we have been since the 9/9/2000. We said that earlier on the first part of this one.
Yes.
So we've been together since 9/9/2000, right? We've been married, so that's 25 years. Been married for 23.
Yes.
So this makes 26 years and 24.
Yes.
But this is some fun fact. We never did date night. We never did, and what I mean by that is we never did scheduled date night.
No, we didn't.
We've met plenty couples that had scheduled
Yes.
date nights,
Mhm.
and it was like, well, no, that's our date night. But we've never done like date night. Just recently, we've incorporated
Mhm.
date nights. Excuse me, for us, and the date night is going to restaurants and giving us an opportunity to dress up a little bit.
Dress up a little bit, and
You
it
know?
may be a restaurant you normally don't go to.
Correct.
Because like we'll go to Chili's,
Yes.
we'll go to Outback,
Yes.
we'll go to Golden Corral
Yes.
all the time.
All the time.
But
Chili's is our go-to.
yes,
It's like,
but
what
going to a place
Yes.
that you normally don't go to.
Yeah, yeah.
And speaking of going to a place that you normally don't go to, another story time. Okay, y'all ready? So Cardell and I told you we met at the. We're gonna give y'all a quiz. Where did we meet?
Yeah, there we go.
At the richest department store. that part there. When we met, I'm just giving you the answers.
Oh, okay.
We'll give you our quiz
Okay.
another day.
Okay. No,
Back
that's fine.
to
You got it. Yeah.
our first date because we
Which
I
was
mean,
at
we
a
were
restaurant.
friends. We were actually friends for about 6 months.
Yes.
So that means everything was Dutch. What do you
Yes.
mean by that? When we went to the movies, I paid for mine. He paid for his.
We drove separately.
I'll meet you there.
Yeah.
I have to tell that story a while before. It
Yeah.
was just my past traumas, right? So now, moving forward, guess what? We now make it official because my mother told me, she said, if you like that young man, you better tell him. Because if you don't tell him, he gonna go somewhere else. And I was like, so I gotta tell him? Oh my goodness. I mean, just me going out with that don't mean nothing. But I had to tell him. I did. I found out. I had to tell him. So I tell, okay, this is great.
Men understand you all can be catches also, but I'm finna throw the word in there. He that finds a wife, okay? But don't skip on yourself either. You, all right? Just saying.
So now, look here. We decide, well, I had to tell him, I mean, okay, I like you, guy. Okay. So now we make an official date because we, going for about 6 months. Official date.
Mm-hmm.
We go to Outback.
We make it official after she come back from Cancun, y'all. I'm just throwing that in there.
Yeah, we did. Because when I left from Cancun, that's what my mama told me. But when I came back from Cancun, I was like, hey, you busy. Well,
Because she in Cancun living her best life. And then she want to come back and make it official.
Yes, I do.
I'm so cute.
So now, we go to Outback. I'm going to make a long story short.
Yeah.
Cardell ordered some chicken wings.
Mm-hmm.
He don't like them. He say he don't like them. They're not hot enough.
They're not spicy.
They're not spicy. Yeah. They're this, they're that. And the waitress then took them back, I know, 3 times. In the end, y'all.
Twice.
Okay, twice.
Twice.
In the end, we get ready to go. I'm now embarrassed because you took these back and you had this conversation about how you rate the food, whatever. And then he said, I just didn't want to pay for them. Excuse me. Why you didn't tell me that before we sat down here? Because, I was paying for my own, them other 6 months times dates, right? I could have paid for them wings, right? We didn't have to go through all that. But y'all, so on our 20th anniversary,
Yeah.
he said, well, where you want to go? I said, doesn't matter. I didn't even think about it. We got to Outback right over here because we was in Georgia, but we over here. We sat down and Cardell ordered wings. And I didn't even put it all together until they placed the wings on the table. And I said, oh no. I said, oh no. But our 20th anniversary, we went to Outback for him to order these wings. And I said, if you start sending these wings back, I'm getting up and I'm leaving here. But I
wanted to reenact our first official date for our 20th. It was nostalgic.
It was.
It was,
and it was a time to remember.
Never, exactly.
No. And so,
exactly.
Yeah, we have to tell more stories later because we got another story of how he proposed to me.
That was coming up next.
That one.
We don't have time.
One that you would never, ever forget. So I will say this: if you see us, wherever you watching, if you ever see us, just come and ask us,
How did he propose?
How did he propose to you?
Yeah.
And I would love to tell you how.
I mean, I'll make sure I'm there for that one too, because I want to make sure that it's accurate.
Because he would always say,
You'll never
but
forget it.
no, never forget it.
Yes.
And no one else have done it like that before.
Yeah.
But if my brother-in-law, if he's ever around, he'll tell you too.
Yeah.
But we're gonna end tonight because guess what? We gotta get prepared for tomorrow and the rest of the week.
Yes.
So we love y'all.
DJ said wings with no seasoning, just grease. Exactly. Exactly, DJ.
These wings had season to the point that it was too hot for him, but he was pretending like
I had to tough it out.
Yes.
When the manager came by, he was like, "Are they good? Are they spicy?"
He was
I was
like, no.
No, when they brought him back,
like,
when they brought him back too spicy, I had to man up.
Yeah.
Like, they just right.
So we want to encourage you, if you have not went back and looked at some of the challenges, and you can post in the comments what your love song is that you and your spouse share. If it's multiple, share them.
Yeah.
A time that you had to be humble, like me. I couldn't go into this marriage the way I was. And my words were tearing down. And the Bible tells us, I didn't want to be that wife that spoke and it was decaying to my husband's bones.
That's what the word says.
Yeah, in Proverbs. And then back to introduce yourselves. But guess what? If you are a couple and you want to be featured in one of our days and you want to show, send us your picture.
Yes. And
we can post it alongside one of the challenges. We would love to share with you all. We would love to share.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'm going to extend this. If you love yourself,
come on,
and you just want to be a part of the challenge, just send me your picture.
Okay, come on.
And I will add it to our post. We have another 10 days to go. And we would love to share it with you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Rocky has just informed us that it is time for us to wrap up.
Yes, we wanted to stay on for 30 minutes, but because we had a little glitch there.
With this in 15 so we did good. We did good.
Yes.
Again, for those that are watching on the replay, please hashtag replay and where you're watching from. Also post 14-day challenge. Give us some hearts. Give us some likes. Follow us. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Threads.
And Twitter. It's not even Twitter, it's Threads. We need to do Threads.
Yeah.
And we have our website that's up.
Yes.
So go and check out our website.
Yes.
And if we have the conference that is coming up, if you haven't registered. But guess what? This is our love month. And for the next 10 days, we'll be sharing some love challenges. And the purpose of it is to bring you closer together as individuals, for that unit and that covenant to be strengthened, and knowing that God loves you and we do too. Amen. So until then, this is sponsored by
Matrimony Monday with
the Murrays. Y'all have a blessed night. We'll see y'all later. Don't forget, if you see us, ask us about that proposal. Y'all have a blessed night.
All right, y'all.